Hello, 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 hello. How we doing? I'm back to playing Genshin Impact with some very good news. Next banner, it's Yelan. But after that, it's my boy. We gonna get him. He's gonna be mine. He's coming home. But as for now, we got some fireworks to settle with Yomiya. Yes. So that is precisely what we're going to do. Search for some fireworks. And finish her little Archon quest or whatever it is they're called. Boom. Boom. There you go. Good. Sorry, for the trouble. I just fucking realized something. I got the fucking game muted. Whoops. Anyway, we make mistakes, we grow, we evolve, we become stronger. How many primos I got? Well, we'll find out after this.
If you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might
I've been converting them into
I guess
wishes
probably
whenever I can. And I think I'm around like 30 wishes, I think.
Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of
Check
you.
pity.
Go ahead.
Mate,
and take
I don't know
your
how to
by the
calculate
way.
it.
It's
All I
on
know
the
is that
house.
like I'm like 30 or 40, I want to say. I'm not
No,
sure
you
though.
Don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to
Just
purchase.
click history and count from in your last 5 stars. I can't be asked.
There's no convincing
I'll show you though.
is there? All right then. If you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Ignored. Fucking get blanked. Nerd. Fireworks are pretty important to Inazumans, eh?
Well, for one thing, if you want to commemorate something, naturally you're gonna want something loud, bright, and beautiful. But I think more importantly than that, everyone trusts us. If it wasn't for our customers, we wouldn't be able to stay in business. Anyway, we've got all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
Okay. Right, grand reveal. So I'm chat on 40. I'm on 41 wishes actually. So I'm sat on 41. So I did wish on this banner once, and I got Sai, which I'm fine because I am looking to replace Sucrose because Sucrose doesn't. Just catalyst users don't really click it for me. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, sugar. Alright, so there's Oh, there's Diluc, my last 5-star. So 4 and what? Yeah, 4, 10, 16, 24, 32. No, wait, no, 30. I mean, then 36. I'm 36 wishes deep, I think. New. Hajime.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Pray for early pity on Ita.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
It doesn't matter, because I will get... Wrong screen. I will get Arataki Ita. Okay?
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is
You wanna look at what you're doing, Chief?
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
True.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Aminoma Toga finishes.
Mr.
Oh shit,
Aminoma!
processing
Just
it
look
all.
at the shape and size of these grains. It's beautiful. I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day,
Oh.
it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi
Let's go.
probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
I forgot who Koichi was. Let's roll! Come on, official!
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day.
God.
Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
Seem to get along with, well, everyone.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
Mondstadt.
Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
I'm looking for my lost sister.
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough.
I'm slowly learning to cope.
I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is.
I've been coping ever since I started this game.
You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma.
I've been coping so much ever since I lost my first 50-50 and got Chi-Chi.
Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes.
Stagnation is the word you're looking for.
The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. If you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're
It is what it is,
everything
Paimon.
becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
I'll bear that in mind.
Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy.
Like fireworks!
And you're here
Woo!
now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
Bro, I get it. You want me to live here. It also depends on what my sister thinks.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want
She might want to go live in fucking Canria,
I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
even though it is destroyed.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry
Oh,
to
it's
keep you
you. I
waiting.
forgot.
Let's head over to the boat. Or,
Oh, yeah, we were
do
getting
you wanna
boats
keep
ready.
Chatting a little longer?
We just finished!
Okay, good.
We're
Let's
done
go
here.
then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Thanks. Give me that boat. Ah. Just a paddle there.
That's way too small.
Makes me think of Atsuka. I can't remember what that is. It is technically sturdy though.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakujiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in.
Kindly.
To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakujiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakujiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Maybe it does. But I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait. Oh no!
We were chased by the Millilith and Leo too.
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks.
It doesn't explain what Third Sis is, though.
Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do. You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
Okay. Knock knock.
The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise, I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you, they make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could.
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it.
It's rather
Keep trying to buy
quick.
as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right. That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues. All right. You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? Oh, there's so many orders to finish. Pops? Pops? No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
And Miss swiftly finishes writing the paper slip. You're finally ready to set off.
Because what he needs isn't an answer, just time.
Pressing G to open map. Teleportation. Well, howdy.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, before...
This little kid. Look at this little fucker.
Fireworks that you ordered.
Is this the one who was like idolizing Ryuji? Oh, he's off. Later.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next heir of Naganohara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as...
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
Nice.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Sure. It won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
Yes. Time to remove some weeds. Oh no, I actually wanted us to fucking cut it down. New.
Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it.
To the radish delivery.
Satoru's on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
Satoru?
Hey, Satoru. How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liu a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
We should be fine. I think we can cope.
Cope.
Oh, yeah. This is a
Cope
pickled
and
radish from
seethe.
Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them. Even if it does mean putting up with some conflict.
Please rub it in.
Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani have a great relationship. But still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Now that
that
we've
guy had
finished
an
all the
interesting
chores,
voice.
It's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
Sakujiro. Takeru. Tell me about your son.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You
They're gonna be
barely
like,
notice
oh,
as
it's
the years
50
go
years
by,
since we
but
last
then
seen our
suddenly
kid.
50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago,
Ah.
I proposed to my wife at the Naganohara fireworks show. We've been together ever since.
You should be very proud of what you have.
To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganohara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number. But 50 years of being together? Now that is something worth commemorating.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Aw, what a great relationship they have.
Aww.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you...
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
You mean it tells the Imatanis about Sakujiro?
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together. But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryou Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought?
'Tis
I
fate.
understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission.
I guess this is fate.
Well, no worries. If that's the case,
Hiya.
never mind.
Welcome, Kavita.
We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
I'm just doing the main story, dude. That's basically what I'm doing.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Because it's pretty good. Sakujiro, we know your reasons for returning.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Ooh.
This is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou
Obviously
Commission
towards the
will
boat.
definitely be chasing after him.
Did you catch any of the names?
Good point. Names. Reading names. Suddenly showing up like this. Surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
As it happens, I did.
Oh, the boy.
I was getting some ore from my friend's place.
How we doing,
Happened to
Morihiko?
bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Drama.
Just as I thought. Thanks.
Thanks.
If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
Let's do it. Oh, I wonder if this is where I get to play Yoimiya. Yoimiya, I mean.
It's Mosusaka and his friends. Let's ask them.
Yo, you seen a Tenryou commissioner?
Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya?
I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on, but I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy!
Shut up,
Also,
brat.
I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone.
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No,
monster?
don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya.
Ding.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in.
Oh yeah, I thought it to be Electro, didn't it? There we go.
By royal decree.
Oops. Whoops.
Look, there are people from the Tenryo Commission over there. It must be them.
Hello?
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Fuck off,
What
prick.
a nuisance. Well, you've only got yourself to blame.
Oh, we're gonna actually fight him. Oh, let's go. Yoimiya trial. Oh, she's a bow user. The fuck is that bow? Ow. Pretty cool.
Fuse is lit.
Ooh. Ooh. The flame. Ow.
I must withdraw.
Ew, ew, ew.
Withdraw.
Give me that ultimate.
Goldfish of Doom.
Whoa. That's cool. Just think Goldfish of Doom as well. If I hear that right.
I must withdraw.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryo Commission? You will be punished for your actions. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Da, da, da. We got the butterfly. Oh no.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryo Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this. Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
And why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryo Commission. There is never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say, and you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything. If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryo Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
And you.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! Alright, that's it! Let's help you
New.
here! We can't let her fight them all alone!
Oh man, he's getting fucked up.
Fire hazard!
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
Give me energy. I want to finish him off with my firework special. Oh no! There you go. Get fucked.
Here come the fireworks!
Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Yoshitaka leaves in a panic.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely.
God damn it.
do they?
There's just so much like fucking importance around fireworks.
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind. I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
God damn, the thigh gap on this dude.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryou Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated. But it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time.
Sakujiro's boat departs in an inscrutable silence.
I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it.
That boat.
It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
Thanks, Yoimiya.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara Fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Come on, I want to watch the fireworks already.
Yoimiya, the way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
What can I say? I love to
Amazing.
talk. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes. Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks.
Firework time.
My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
I'm pogging. Oh, going up here again? Oh, let's go. Came here with fucking Ayaka. Don't drown, don't drown. Oi, oi. Crab man. Melon. Cammy. Here we shall watch. Oh my god.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, it's... Keisuke.
Bro.
So Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
It's the thumbnail.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed.
It was very pretty.
Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it. It was one of the best ones. They won't forget that anytime soon.
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip.
Thank you for your kindness.
No, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly
Chose
watching
to
something
ignore you.
made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, Fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakajiro, they were commemorating...
Unwavering beliefs.
Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear. And it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist.
That's another kind of eternity.
Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often, but I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
The cherry blossoms fall. Way! Stillness. The sublimation of shadow. Cool.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right?
Awesome. Yes! Where is it? Good to commemorate tea house the following day. Where's the tea house? I forgot. That is it. Onwards and upwards.
As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
Of course. Catherine. Another Catherine. Oh wait. Did I never like unlock this?
Ad Astra.
The Mao. I never did. That explains why I've not been getting any commissions on Inazuma. Lol. Oh, it's a brolly. Whee! No! Oh. Hello, good dog.
How strange. It's never this quiet here.
Oh, look at this Dutch angle. Karumaru.
Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh? Toma? Toma! Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already. Oh, not a peep. So where the heck is he then? Huh, what's got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Can you hear footsteps? Oh, there you go.
Have either of you seen Toma?
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
Who are you?
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission. I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree. And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear.
Okay, this is intense.
It's Toma.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decreed to date. This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
Stay calm.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. I will not abandon Toma like this. He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together.
He's my friend too. I will save him.
But...
You said it yourself. No time to delay.
Okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess this up.
Stay calm, yes. You calm the fuck down. You calm the fuck down. Miss input. Miss input. You gotta go save Toma. Alright. Listen, I may have literally fallen asleep when you were explaining tax laws in Inazuma, but by God have I fallen in love with you since that hotbot ceremony. Oh yeah, what's this? Oh. Oh, it's just, yeah, okay. Inazuma unlocked, okay. Anyway, timer time. Ooh, full cutscene. Oh, Toma, my boy! How macabre. Shing! Holy shit. I'd rather die standing than live kneeling.
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
Oh. Boba sword. Bro, I literally have a level 1 broadsword. Give me a break.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Oh. She's the domain expansion from Jujutsu Kaisen. Howdy. This is cool. Oh, what the fuck? It's a boss? Okay.
There is much to verify about you.
Hello. Oh shit! Ah!
Inferior.
Stabilize.
Inferior? Fuck you. Get one of them. Okay, you're immune to electro damage. That means I can't. Oh no. This ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good.
Evasion is futile.
Oh my god, my health. Shogun?
Solidify.
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
From the land of
We'll have
eternity.
order. Gather.
Oh, I need to kill. Give me that shit.
As you wish,
No.
Fräulein.
Can I party swap real quick? I just need someone who can do like. Oh no, it's a domain! I can't party swap! Get away from me!
Inferior.
Come here.
Strike dead.
Yeah, this music kind of bopping, not gonna lie.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Oh my god, she's fucking me up.
Inferior.
Gather. Stand clear.
Strike dead. Evasion is futile.
Evasion is beautiful. Come here, you bastard! Oh, my health bar!
Stabilize.
A meteor strike. I'm not staying calm. I'm not following my own advice. Oh man. No, what's the point?
You are an enemy that requires special attention. This ends now.
There you go, got one overload proc.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Solidify.
We got my man dude Luke.
Retribution.
Instabilities will be removed.
What's she doing? What? The Vision 100 degrees in force except for the Traveler characters. Oh no! I don't have the Traveler! Get away from me! How long does this last? Please tell me it wears off.
I will mold you into the foundations of
Unless it's
eternity.
unless. Okay, okay. Food. Eat. Eat. Unless this is something I'm meant to lose. Oh my god, I'm getting fucked up.
Careless.
You face the lightning directly.
The moment we judge divine punishment will be administered. What do you mean? Yo, I died. Bro, we literally undid your fucking handcuffs. How are you? Save us, Toma.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
Damn. Damn.
Why have we stopped here?
In case you've forgotten, the Komore tea house is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you.
What do you need us to do?
Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Hyman's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sanganamiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt decree!
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in the
I have
war
Goro!
against the Shogun's army. However,
The wolf boy.
Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance. So your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different. So that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times.
I should head off right away.
Me too. Well, I should probably head inside the tea house now. I'll see you when I see you, whenever that is. In the meantime, stay safe.
Yes, sir.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
Let's skedaddle. Oh my god, I got fucked up. Oh, it sounds quite far away. Time to get on a boat and travel. How fucking interesting, though. Ugh. Oh. I think that's like the first proper time we've seen the Raiden Shogun as well, wasn't it? Howdy. Oh. Okay, electroparticles. Okay. Okay, I can't do that. Yeah, I need a boat for that. How do I unlock this?
No rest for the wicked.
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
Official won't do it. Oz won't do shit. How does one unlock this? Usually you need to get one of them like electros. Oh! One of these. There you go. Give me my Wave Rider. Wave Rider! Alright, let's go get this domain first. Ridiculous. Give us a gunboat. Wee. Give us your domain unlock. The Reign of Violet. It's over here. There it is. Give me that electrolysis. Electroculus. Fireflies. Set sail. This looks like the place to go. Aye. Cargo. Oh, I can investigate it. Money. Oh no. That's a big ass samurai, dude. Spooky. What is that? Hello. See Ganda the border.
Stabilize.
Nope. Nope. Just get me into a cutscene. Nope, I won't. Hello, Tenryo Commission. How we doing?
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
Northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around though, just to be safe.
Kujo encampment. Oh no. Not the Kujo encampment. Unless they're friendly with us. Howdy. Oh. They seem to be pretty chill. Fast travel. Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. Just, that's awkward. What is this? Wild. Oh. Yeah, proper dungeon down there. Oh. Oh. Let me go get some connectivity.
Stabilize.
There you go. Connection between the two. I do not know what it wants me to do. What is that? At ease. Well, little fish things, or whatever they are. See, Ganoderma. Hello.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Higi Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nozuchi Beach. And that's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with someone.
Nozuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and take a look.
Let's go. That looks like a fucked up tree. Go touch some seagrass. Looks like there are multiple fucked up trees here. But you... Oh, crab. Well, howdy. Bruh! Give me that fucking electromagnum. I was hoping for some zippy zips, but I guess not. Some zippy zips are too good to be true. Spoiled that they're not gonna. Oh fuck! Oh, got spoiled at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Ooh, fancy looking trees. Oh, plants. That's the word. I think we got to take these to the tree. Howdy. Oh, it's thunder striking near me. Do not think it likes me being here. Fuck off, Hilly Chills. You're literally irrelevant. Oh, okay. A void mage has appeared. Okay. Fuck off, Abyssus. I got a statue of the Seven to pray to. Howdy. Pith Lizard. No. I missed the prompt. Oh, there you are. Bro, what the fuck? I wanted to escape the combat.
Animal test 6308.
Fuck.
Stabilize. Burn. Fall before me. I'm ready.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Ow!
Gather.
Enhanced animal module.
I will have order.
Get fucked. You just fucking healed like all this HP, what the fuck?
Fall before me.
Stabilize. Time for retribution. Cut down.
Yes, you are cut down, bitch. I just wanted to get my statue of the Seven. Please, I want to see the map. Bing. Ooh. Gonna make it across the beach. Do I have anything? There you go. There's 2 Electroculus. To the front line. Sealy! How you doing, fam? Been a while. You're joking me. That's such a tease. Excessive. Bruh. That's such a tease. Wait, I'm losing it now. What do you mean? I pop a shield.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Hi, tree. Don't shock me. I just wanted your kabutos. Get away from me. Xavier, what a name. Is it above me? Then it must be below me. Ah, shit. Please don't tell me. Is that a mirror, maiden?
The insolent shall be punished. By royal decree.
Verdict is?
Got you.
As you wish, main Fräulein. No rest for the wicked.
Out of my sight. Winter shall eventually.
What's that? Dendrobloom. Ooh, she dropped shit. Thank you for the prisms, my lady. Nah. Excuse me, lads. Have you heard of a meteor? Yeah, that's what, mate. I did fucking nothing. What's this? Put it all up. chest. Yoink.
Suppose this will do.
Yoinky sploinky. Somebody's getting bullied.
Hey, look! Do you think that's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
Stabilize.
How you doing, Tepe?
You saved me. I thought I was about to die.
This is... Yeah, that was inside my pillow.
Thank you so much for your help. I'm Tepe, of the Gobius
Tepe.
platoon. I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle. So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters. Have you come here looking to sign up?
Yes.
Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujosara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hut decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sango no Miya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
No.
He's a special case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree. You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate samurai was as easy as you make it look. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
Let's go. In the name of the Resistance. Goro, you silly baka. Looks cool. General Goro. Yoink. What's going on with the weather, man? Shit can't decide what it wants to do. Touch the sword hilt. Cannot be performed during combat. Now I'm curious. Now I was gonna walk past these guys, but now I'm fucking curious. Why do you have to do that to me?
Time for retribution! Finally, there's the fairy.
Oh, drop it. Alright, I just got stuck with the lightning bolt. Oh, that's so interesting. Thank you, game.
Stabilize.
Bruh. The fuck?
It's my lucky day.
Shut up. Oh.
See no more. My blade.
I know he said see no more, but I thought that sounded like xenomorph for a moment, and I was gonna be fucking scared.
Solidify.
I want to meet Goro. I want to meet my fucking puppy. More sword hills. They must serve other purpose than killing yourself. Bro, come on. Oh. Hey, yo. I need this. I need this to upgrade Sayu. Hey, the lightning bolt. Ah, fuck it. Let's go unlock that domain at the same time. Oh. Whoa there, sailor. Ding, ding, ding.
This will do. Gather.
Ooh. Fort Mume from Hololive Hollow Council. Sick. Thanks for the achievements, nerd. I'd rather not deal with it. Yo, that's a big ass spine. Bruh.
Solidify.
Oh yeah, I was actually messing around with the chasm stuff as well. Seems pretty cool. Leeway. Why, hello there, General Goro.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us?
Let me tell you.
The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision.
Let me tell you about the seizure of the 100th Vision.
You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th Vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. Why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share.
It was me.
What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
Viva la Resistance.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
Wow. Dun. I think, to be honest, I'm going to call it there. Been pretty short, but short and sweet. Got some pretty pog moments. And if anything, I'm quite excited to see where this will go. I'm going to grab this. Boink. Indeed. Delightfully devilish. Oh, more achievements. There you go. Wishes. Ooh. Let's exchange them, shall we? Boom. Rightio. Dun. Back to me, my face, and I. I will catch you next time, where we will continue this, and I hope you be pretty pog. Bowie. Oh wait, that's my Ito. There he is. There you go. Next time, we'll get you.